is here. Well, one of us is here. One of us is just coming. And you know what? I'm not even going to blame the camera for the haziness. We have got so much, I think it must be tree pollen, and it is just floating around in a haze. You're not supposed to open the box without us. It's just floating around in like a haze. So it's either a dirty camera lens, which I did clean, so it might just be the tree pollen. Carlene is just going to be joining us in a second. It has been an extremely busy day. And it's been a touch hot. You know how well that goes down. Now, oh for goodness sake, what's going on here? How can I find this? There we go. Oh my. I'm glad the sound and video is okay, Joe, because I actually need Nick to come back over after I had the search and rescue of the passwords yesterday, which was a bit long and convoluted. By the time I got all the passwords in order, I signed into Facebook, and then I realised that the camera wasn't recognised by Facebook, and I'm not sure where he has the camera registered. So I gave up, and then I promptly, in all our organisation with the horses, the donkeys, and everything else that's been going on, I forgot to ask him about
I'm late.
it. You are late. Hurry up.
I'm hurrying.
Stop dilly-dallying.
I'm not dillying.
No.
Dallying.
Honestly.
Oh! I made it.
It's quite warm, isn't it?
It is, but I'm wearing a sweater.
Yeah, but look at you with your fleece on.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
So it is.
I put this someplace else.
Okay.
To try and encourage her not
lie
to
in
sleep
bed.
under me.
Well, that's a good idea.
I know. I thought so.
Oh.
What's happening?
Well, it's been Wednesday all day.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was. I thought it was Thursday. Don't ask why. It's been Wednesday all day.
It's not raining or anything.
No, but have you watched all the clouds of dust from the tree pollen?
Oh, really?
Ah, you just get swathes of it. It's unbelievable. Right, so I'm going to leave this up here, and
I thought for the world you said sheep pollen.
don't speak to me about sheep. I've got to go and give that sheep her
That's
injection.
what I'm thinking of, the sheep problem.
And I've got to chase her around the paddock first to catch her.
Well, that's not going to hurt anybody.
No, apart from me.
Well,
But Corey's coming to help me.
This is something I ordered. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff to try and redo the checkbooky stuff over there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think the stuff's coming through in a big box? Because I've got an enormous box.
Well, that could be all of them.
Right.
I tried to put it in the same box, and I noticed they're running something about. See, now this is.
Oh,
that's me.
nice.
So that's to do this thing. I only had one, and I ran out.
Sharpies.
Did you notice?
Yes.
I had a regular pen I was using, and they are recycling this.
No, I know this is really irritating.
Well, put that back in there because I may use
You
that
want it?
to send the winner thing.
Are these permanent?
Yes, I believe. Aren't they? Oh,
Okay.
please.
Yes.
Please, aren't they
They
permanent?
are. Right. Listen, I think I better pop this up on. Oh, smile that way.
Oh, here. What are we doing now?
This
How
big
can
one.
I can't do it. I can't do everything at once.
Oh my, seriously, multitask. Come along.
Look
Go.
out.
Not that multitasking.
That's one.
One. Ugh.
I hope this is all my stuff.
Right.
Or did Fugan send it all? I didn't do that.
I know, I'm just super strong. Amazon boxes are no match for
See,
me.
I got it. I think those are mine.
Well, I pop it down on the ground because it's
Good, go ahead.
really easier for you to get in there.
Now, the most significant as far as you're concerned, I hope is this one.
Oh, pocket notebooks.
Because I just can't keep up. And these are made for newspaper newspaper people.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, they're supposed to have the cardboard end so you sort of
All right.
flip it right, you know?
Yeah. So you've got surface.
Give me a break. She's gonna eat the whole thing before we get anywhere. There we go, now.
Yeah, those have got a hard bit in the back.
Yeah,
What do we have to take notes about?
just anything.
Okay.
I was trying with those yellow cards for a very long time.
Yeah.
But I just can't keep that.
Okay. Really good.
So those have to go over my desk.
Sure
There's
thing.
room in my desk.
Yes, all that room in your desk.
I will have if I get this all organized.
What you up to, Miss Trouble? Oh, I'll tell you a wee story.
The story?
Yeah, story. When we first moved here, obviously,
Yeah.
obviously coming to from another country, and the children were going straight into school, and you get the lists of things to buy for school. So they kept going on about all these. I call these folders, and had done for about 40 years. And I'm like, binders, 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 but I spent so long on Amazon looking for folders, and I got paper things with just little, little pockets in them. I'm like, that's not what I'm looking for. Lost in translation, it was terrible. It took me forever. And then they started saying things about 3 subjects, and I'm like, notebooks and this. Oh gosh, I had such fun. Took a long time.
Those are probably a couple big ones. That's for
Okay.
the history of the banks.
All right, okay.
Probably is
So what did you get the coloured folders for?
because they were pretty.
Oh, well, you didn't get a yellow one, did you?
Did I get a yellow one? I don't know.
Oh, these are wee small folders. Oh no, they're bigger.
Great big things, yeah. See, because we have these damn history. It's just an awful lot of stuff.
Right. And
So put it in
dividers.
there, but I want to keep the current stuff.
Right.
It's always it's bills and it's checks and it's,
Okay.
so that's what's going to happen.
Well, you are going to have such fun over
See,
the
and
next few days.
the little ones are for, like, there's a whole section on the tree, the falling tree.
Oh. Does it get its own fancy colour? You haven't got a green one.
Whatever. The falling tree and
Things like that.
the Deagle House
The Deagle House.
and stuff like that.
Rest
So that's
its soul.
this is individual problems, etc. But this is the finances are going to go in there and they're going to go in that.
Okay.
And then those are not going to go in there. Those are going to go someplace else. I don't know where those.
Those are not going to fit in there.
I know. Well, I don't know where they're going. That's the problem. I don't know where they're going.
Well, you know what? I think you'll get your laundry sooner rather than later. You can have all your stuff and.
Well, if I had see these boards, these are 4 feet apart, so you take a sheet of plywood up there would do amazing.
Yeah, but then we have to get up there to get them down.
Well, you don't get them down very often.
Okay.
And the other interesting thing is, Amazon is running a recycling thing of their own now, and they want you to pull off the tape.
And do they pick the boxes up if you leave them out?
I don't know what they said.
Oh.
I don't. But they did.
Do you know-
They were very specific about removing that tape.
Well, can I tell you something? That would be an absolutely wonderful thing if
It would
Amazon
be
would
wonderful.
recycle all
I can
these
see where they're
blinking
trying
boxes.
to do that.
Yeah.
At the moment, they say take it out to the street for pickup. But
Yeah. But do you know how many things we have to take out to the street
I
to
know.
pick up?
she's helping.
Yeah, she's such a helpful girl. Such a helpful girl. Right, so that's us open boxes, so that was a relief. Once she chose to join us.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Oh, I don't want to do these now. So, it's been a very busy day. We had.
You're a mess.
I know I'm a mess.
You really.
Want to look at this side? Look, this is my messy side. to the wound clinic together
Right.
on a weekly basis. I think it might be until the biting flies disappear. So we
got up this morning and we were already behind.
Yes.
Because I didn't know there was nothing on my calendar, so I didn't know I was going anywhere.
You've got nothing on the calendar for the whole week.
I know. It's a problem. At any rate, it turned out I was not supposed to go. I was not even supposed to go. I mean, they really didn't want me even at the curve.
It's because you're not a horse.
That's correct.
Or a donkey.
I did not understand the whole concept, etc. But it's a good thing I was there because I had to go run around and do errands.
You guys go and get the hay.
Because it turns out they were having the baby horse on concrete. And we really ought to have. And so I ran around and got hay.
Yes, which was super.
From the nearest barn I could get to.
Yes.
Anyway.
We'll not mention whose barn we stole it from.
3 bales of hay got donated.
Thank you very much. So we went to Ipswich for a day trip, and we took Harley and Angus for his first day out, and he was absolutely fantastic. Initially, when we were just there with the staff, we had Harley on a lead rope and Angus running free. But then when the people from ARC were coming in, we put them in the little pen, so they spent the whole time in there. Angus is the biggest social bunny you're ever going to find.
Donkeys are good.
Harley's like, there's hay on the ground, excuse me while I eat. And he's like, hello, my name is Angus. And you can pat my head, my back, and look at my ears. So he was absolutely fantastic, and very social and very confident. So that's his first experience of going out and doing a job, and I think I can only say he had a very positive experience. So that's wonderful.
I could see him in hotels.
As long as he stays short. He's
run around.
Yeah, he's so lovely.
Yeah.
And we took Clark and Delight and
Clark is also
Flower.
a horse.
No, he's our donkey. And it's Flower and Delight, the black and white.
Oh.
So we took them as well, and they were a great hit. So they wandered around and mingled.
Oh, I see.
And
how did the donkey mingle? Good.
Yes, he's lovely.
Yeah, I think
He's very sociable. And the lovely thing was that they went round with the people who had started working with them with the donkeys a year ago.
Really?
Yeah. So we just went goodbye.
Well, if you started around looking for the pie pan, the frying pan.
Yeah, we didn't do that either.
Well, I can see that, but that's how you would get him wandering.
I think she's slowly but surely bumping into this and taking you off screen. Behave, madam. So they just wandered around the whole time, and they were super. And so that went well.
Well, I'm glad we put on a good show for them.
Yes. It was quite warm as well. But we did get sustenance, which was very exciting as well. So it was lovely, and it was a really lovely group of people too.
Good.
So that was great.
And the kids were from Ipswich?
I'm not 100% sure where ARC is based, but I do have all
that ARC thing. Yeah.
I do.
We go to ARC.
Do you?
Yeah.
I just said these were young adults.
These are young adults?
I thought so, yes.
Oh, okay.
There was a heck of a lot of children around. But do you know what it was? I thought the children were all coming to us, and it was actually, I think the Ipswich schools were doing a scavenger hunt. So they were all round the perimeter shouting and asking for the donkeys and the horses to come over. And I thought those were the children that were coming in, but it wasn't. They were off doing something else.
Okay.
So that was fantastic. And then we brought everybody home for a rest.
Oh, good.
So they did a great job, and that was wonderful. And thank you for our hay. Necessities in life.
Anytime. Anytime. By the time I got through the day, I had 5 dogs in the car.
Did you end up with 5?
4 Danes and Wanda. That's a lot to be in that car.
And they fit. Because she's tiny, and they all fit. Because she's tiny at the moment.
There were the 3 big ones, and her, and Wanda. Yeah, there's 5 dogs.
Yeah. So So that was wonderful. So we're all on the right track, which is just great. And
Why are those taller than the other ones?
I thought they were taller as well, but we'll not go there. Do they look taller?
They
Yeah.
look taller than those. Are we not standing?
I think we're maybe not standing at the same.
Same.
No, they're just a wee
Okay.
bit. No, we're okay. Emergency over. So that was really super, and got that job done. I think you've got another donkey job. Is it tomorrow?
I don't know because I have nothing on my calendar.
I don't know. I don't know when it is either. There's something else coming up.
That's
So-
why I'm going to do all this, but
Yes.
maybe I got the day off.
Yeah. Friday, I know I'm doing sheep shearing.
But you don't have to
Not
go anywhere
personally.
for that.
Not personally. I don't quite have the strength for that. Oh dear.
Okay.
And then I think we're on to questions. And feel free to ask whatever you like. Where's Wanda? She's gone home with Janine, obviously.
She did.
She did. Which is lovely, because that's where she likes to be. And Angus, I was really impressed with just how confident Angus was this morning. No, the house trailer has not been moved. It's still there. The trailer outside the house.
Okay.
Yeah. We haven't had the time. We're a bit time poor.
Well, although somebody showed up and needed a place to stay,
It's
and that's
there.
where they're going.
Yeah, exactly.
It's empty right now. Go ahead, have at it.
Oh dear. Yeah.
What is she? She's into the threads.
No.
Stop it. No. Hey. No. No thread eating.
Yes, I'm all ready for winter as well. This temperature just kind of like finishes me off. Finishes me off. In fact, I was out at 5:30 this morning with the dog.
That's true.
Yes. I actually woke you up this morning.
No, you didn't.
Oh, had you already been up?
No, I was trying to figure something out.
Oh, there was me thinking I won the get up in the morning competition.
That's like the first time I haven't had a cup of coffee by then.
Oh, I hadn't either.
You know why I
Don't
worry about the string?
Mm-hmm.
That gets in her intestines. You got a problem.
Oh, and it's so strong.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's nylon string. Oh, 60 in Sequim.
What?
Somebody's got a delightful 60 degrees.
60 degrees?
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh.
You could have your stove and everything on. I have been in, I think, the US, what's it, about 14 years? Something like that. Yes.
You know what? That's it. No.
Yes, thank you, Carla. That is very good news. Although we kind of like already knew, but it's not our news to share.
Oh.
Yes. So, onwards and upwards for everyone. Absolutely wonderful.
What?
Onwards and upwards for everyone.
True. Especially the onwards part.
Yes.
She is going to keep at it.
She is. She's not giving up, is she?
No.
Do you have a file cabinet to keep all your new organized stuff?
I had a bunch of shelving, but I don't have all of it because a lot of it got taken out of here.
That's right.
So the fact that I don't have shelving is not my fault.
No. We shall have to find more.
There's one out here. There.
Well, we'll have that one.
Yes.
Oh, equines that went today. We had, in the donkey department, we had Clark, and he was actually handled by the lady who is the Clark family. That's why he's called Clark. And it was lovely because one of the visitors today, he had a t-shirt on, and he said, "What's his name?" And I said, "He's called Clark." And he said, "I am also Clark." And I said, "Oh, that's lovely." He said, "I'm Clark Kent. I'm Superman." And he had a t-shirt on, and I said, "So you are."
There you go.
It was lovely. And Flower, our mini horse, and Delight, our mini horse, went, and Harley and Angus. So it was quite the trailer full, I can tell you.
We have to get the yuppie puppy
Yeah.
for the bees.
She needs something done.
There's your legs in the way.
Now,
She likes it when her back teeth go through. Look at that.
I know, Monday she's teething though, hopefully. Preferably on the box than us. Yeah, so our recycling, we actually have to flatten it, and it has to be within a certain.
What's this?
Our cardboard recycling. People are saying they just squish the box and put it in the recycling. No, not here. You have to take all the stuff off, flatten it, and then it has to be either be cut to a specific size or folded to a specific size.
Yes.
It's quite the process. Not quite as straightforward. Yes, that's quite correct. Going to Maine, which is that the Granite State? Is Maine called the Granite State?
No, I think that's New Hampshire.
Is that New Hampshire? That's not the Granite State then. Going up there, so that's super. I do have
Maine is damn cold.
just a touch.
Oh. Having been to Colby College in Maine, it's cold.
Yes.
I went to Scotland to warm up.
Well, it must be cold then. So I'm going to have to turn this because Miss Ziti has knocked it and it's gone that way. There you go.
What are we doing?
I turned it round because Ziti had bumped it with her foot. So I do have pictures and video from today, but they've just been cleared because we have to make sure that we've got the appropriate waivers in place. So they'll go out this evening because I'm going straight to Meredith to go and corral a sheep.
All right.
So
This is Wednesday. I have a couple days to get something in the newspaper,
oh my goodness.
and that would be a good thing to get in the newspaper. The newspaper did get the story of the horse falling through the hole,
I know.
and he got that in. I called him Monday noontime, and he got the back of the front page. For him to get it in at all is amazing. Apparently what he did was he called SPCA and took their story, but he had a picture and everything.
Yeah, he certainly did.
He does a good job.
That picture's all over the internet.
Oh yeah.
How many people did we see? Oh gosh, quite a lot. There were several busloads and carfuls, and I will need to go and get the exact numbers from the organisers. And there was a lot of staff there as well. Yes, I should. There was
There's a lot of
staff.
staff.
Yes, because it was an EBSCO run event, so the EBSCO staff come to work with this group ARC, and we're just really there to make sure the animals don't poop or do anything antisocial. and 3 people from EBSCO, they were working with the mobile animals, and we were just maintaining Mr. Happy, because he is lovely. No. Yes, Carlene knows about the move. We've actually known for some time.
There's nothing there yet, though, isn't it? Isn't it just land?
No.
There's buildings. There's a kennel.
No, not quite. Yeah, let's skip summer and go straight to fall.
What's this?
We're going to skip summer. We'll go straight to fall. I need to get to the stage where all these blinking flies are sort of like thinking about not coming out.
That's true.
That would be very helpful. Carlene's house is air conditioned. Is it on?
I don't know. I don't know. You got fool with that funny thing.
I know.
The problem with that thing is that the air conditioning and the snowflake look the same.
Very much so.
So I have to. Can you figure it out?
No, because it's the air.
I can.
It's the blinking sunshine and the
That's right.
snow. They're just round circles with bits sticking out of them. Yes.
So I never know whether I'm.
Yeah.
Look got the heat on, or whether I've got.
But we did have a bit of a problem because Nick came and got your thing primed and ready to go. He left the air conditioning running for you, and then you had to put your stove back on because you were cold. Yeah, so we're running really efficiently at the moment.
Right.
The good thing about that split system is, well, it takes the humidity out of the air as well.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No. Yeah, and that's exactly right. And summer does seem to fly past quite quickly. Oh. Past. Summer does, once you get into it, it really does go quite quickly. Summer.
Whatever.
Yeah. Although I will say,
I'm putting that whole conversation together.
That was just a comment. Although I still feel that every time I get up in the morning, I go, let me check the temperature today, the real feel, and what the humidity is doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I decide if it's going to be a good day or a bad day.
It's funny, I check the weather too first. Well, not really first. I usually check the penny.
Mm-hmm.
See how many people are up already, because some people get up very early.
Yes. Oh, Vacation Land is Maine's tag.
Who?
Vacation Land.
Vacation land.
Yes.
What's that got to do with anything?
Don't know.
Were we having a conversation about
Yeah,
Maine?
because I wondered, I couldn't remember if it was the Granite State. But you said that's
so
New
Maine is
Hampshire.
a vacation land?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't know that. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
But the last place I go for a vacation is cold.
I'm sure I'd probably find it quite pleasant in the summer then.
That's true.
Oh dear. Yeah, it is very exciting because while it's lovely for service dog and they get to go to their purpose-built facilities, etc., and that's super, it means that this farm can come back to the way you bought it, because it was essentially,
yes.
It was essentially a gentleman's horse farm.
Yes. You know, and I used to love to drive up the driveway and look at that green grass all the way to the barn and back. There's the donkeys were out there, and they didn't wear it down.
No.
Now it's full of concrete and kennels and chain link and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
if you think I've enhanced my farm with all the crap that's here, you're wrong. If you get it out of here, it's going to be.
So now they can go and enhance someone else's property with concrete.
Well, the concrete. How do you get concrete to move except you break it up?
We have to break it up.
It's going to be a mess.
Yeah.
And I've got concrete on the outside of everything, and I really didn't want it. But it's there now.
It's there now. I'm sure we'll find
It's
some.
both sides of the barn.
Mm-hmm.
What was a bunch of horse stalls
Yeah.
where I could just turn horses out onto the grass. It's now concrete.
But you know the lovely thing?
What?
Guess who's going in that side of the barn?
You.
No!
Who?
Wallace.
Wallace?
That's where he's going to put his horses.
Oh, horses be fine. We got to get rid of the concrete.
Yeah,
And
well,
the chain link.
I'm sure Wallace will come and give us a hand.
All right.
Because he's going to use that for his horse training. So he'll continue to train
Fine.
our rescues.
I want the grass back.
Listen,
nice grass.
listen, as long as it's not mud, you can have what you want.
Well, horses turn into mud pretty quick.
Yeah, well, yes.
You know, if you keep it restricted, you end up with nice green grass.
Yeah, and we'll need to do that.
Yes, we will, because I like that pasture.
Yeah, and we'll need to do that arena again.
It's stuff that you can't see.
Yeah.
It's going to cost a fortune. Hopefully, not mine. It already cost mine to put it in.
Well, they've got themselves all organised, so that's absolutely wonderful.
What, is Kate going to inherit the other side of the barn?
No, that's our side of the barn.
Sorry about that.
That's Goldy's side.
Okay. Whatever.
For our trillion million donkeys.
I don't mind donkeys.
No, they're nice
I like
donkeys.
donkeys.
that's super.
We can put ourselves online again for donkey milk.
Donkey
No, we can't. We have got a girl.
No, no, she's in use.
She's in use. Yes.
Oh dear.
But apparently donkey milk is the easiest to digest for a sick child, according to a whole bunch of Italian ladies that told me that. And it used to come and milk my donkeys. Did you know that?
Yes, you told me that. And I am totally and utterly ignoring that in case I get a donkey milking job.
It's not easy.
Janine said to me,
Way down under
Janine said to me, remember you came back up and I wanted to stay just to make sure that the foal was getting colostrum and drinking. So I'm sitting there, I'm watching, and I'm like, I couldn't quite see because she's quite short with her rounded, and I was like, oh goodness, this is awful. And then somebody sent a text and said, you know, the last time Harley had to be milked to get the colostrum, and I'm like, oh, damn it.
No.
I was like, just get on there, do your job, donkey foal, which he did.
Yep.
So that was
They always do.
yeah. So that
You
was
end up
really
getting so nervous. So
yeah. So no, he's done everything textbook that
Good.
foal. So that's lovely. Ziti actually just has a yellow rope that she carries around with her. It's sanctioned. It's safe for Ziti. And yes, she does have Carlene's shoe. She's just helping the toe box stretch out a bit for you. The toe box in your shoe, she's stretching it for your toes.
Oh, the toe, yeah.
Yeah. That was good training, that.
Yes. She's worried about those shoes too. She gathers them up and puts them over there beside the bed.
Very neat.
I know.
We could do with two of her. Oh. Hello, Trouble. Yes, I see you. Missy Moo. Missy Moo. So, all in all, a very good day. And
On to the next one.
on to the next one. Oh. I was actually just talking to a lady today. It's actually Kate's mother, and she's going to do. She's done a lot of over the years wildlife rehabilitation.
Really?
She's got a squirrel at the moment, it's about that size.
Oh, cool.
And so she's going to train to do that officially now because she's retired.
Oh, good.
So that will be exciting. I was saying to Janine as well, yesterday I was in cleaning up the backyard, and I was standing there and I've got a panel, you know, like like that sort of size of paneling, like that, and it's lying up against the side of the Deagle house. And I was looking at this stick and I was thinking, I don't know how that stick managed to weave its way in there. Look at that. And I went, you know, me and my eyes, and I went closer and I went, that's because it's a snake. So it was a wee yellow and brown snake. And it turned around and looked at me and went, yep, don't fancy you much, and went back into the Deagle house.
Oh, great.
So we might have a few in there.
I still have to get up there and find out what we're going to do with it.
Yeah. Larky and Sizzle are out for the count back there. They're quite happy with their nice little breeze coming in the door. What would you like to do with the Deagle?
I don't know. Well, we do it in the kennel somehow, some of it certainly.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to be able to turn my dogs in right there out of my car and in the gate.
Mm-hmm.
And they would then go out to play and have a place to get in out of the whatever.
Well, not rain.
Well, that end kennel, that end number one kennel, we
Yes.
call it, I think.
Yeah.
I think that should be reserved for me. And then I would have, you know, the rest of the kennels down the way. They were all 100 feet long. We had 6-foot fence around both, you know, everything.
Yep.
I don't know whether it's still there. Or did
All the interior's there. It's just not set up. And it's a bit rushed.
not the interior. I'm talking about the 100-foot
Runs.
runs. Are they still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Their runs are there, so the kennels are gone. Here they have the kennels and the runs are gone. Go figure.
Yeah. Be interesting to see also, you know, what's left on the property, because, you know, if you're essentially down there,
Yeah.
you might be quicker going out onto the ice. You know, you can drive right up to the ice house and open your door to let your dogs out.
That's not the same.
You don't fancy that? I'm sure there's lots of exciting things we can come up with.
Yeah.
So, a Noodles is fine. Very fine. He's doing his noodly doodling. Okay, so I think that is us for today.
Okay.
I'm going to go and round up a sheep.
Yes, we do that.
Yes. You might not see me for a while.
Well, I'll be heartbroken. I don't know as I'm even going to do the dinner.
Do you not fancy dinner?
I ate an awful lot of cheese and crackers.
Well, are you hungry?
Not for any more cheese and crackers.
Oh, doesn't surprise
I
me.
don't really. I can't think of anything I would like to have. If I did, I could call up and they'd deliver it.
Oh, I know, because you now know how to use your blinking
Yeah.
Uber Eats. Don't know who taught you that nonsense.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do supper.
Okay.
I could have one of those Enzo. You know, those things that you drink. So
Ensure.
That's pure. That's
Yeah.
like a food thing.
Yeah. Yes.
That would take care of everything. And
Yes.
I could just go to bed. And think about all these boxes.
I'll move the boxes. Night night, everyone.
Night.